This is episode number 437 of the Health and Fitness Podcast, brought to you by InnerFight in association with Smith Street Paleo. We're back, another show. This is Fitness in Under 3 Minutes, where in under 3 minutes, we take a topic, we debunk it, and we give you 3 or 4 hot tips that you can take. Today it's 3, Andre, the 3 things that most runners, don't do.
Exactly.
What's number 1?
Number 1 is anti-rotational strength work.
What?
So, it sounds quite complicated, but it's really not. When we tend to run and we don't have a strong core, generally speaking, we tend to lean to side, and every time we land on that one leg, we kind of crash onto one side. So this anti-rotational strength work could be pull-off presses, for example, where you attach a band around shoulder height to a rig or something stable.
Yep.
You pull the band out tight, so you're basically facing straight forward. You have the band by your side and straight arms.
Yeah.
And you should feel like the band is trying to pull you back in that direction where it's attached to the rig. So the smart thing is that you really need to activate your core and your obliques and everything around that midline in order to keep the band nice and straight in front of you.
My question to you is, do you have the video that you've just described on your Instagram TV channel?
I don't, but I have it in my YouTube channel.
Go and check out Andre's YouTube channel if you're looking for that. But that is a lot of core stabilization. That's the number 1 thing. The second thing, number 2, is that we don't see a lot of runners doing plyometric movements. For those of you that have been around a while, plyometrics you probably know as butt kicks, high knees, kicking through the door, karaoke step. There's been a change in what people are doing, but those things still reign true. They still work super well. So people need to be looking at incorporating some form of plyometric movements, whether it's into regular training or whether it's into your warm-up before you go running.
Yeah.
Don't just go out and start running. Just get that plyometric movement in. It fires up the muscle, and it actually, a lot of the time as well, especially when we see those ground strokes, which again we should have a video for, it's just lengthening the muscle and focusing a lot on the posterior chain as well.
Boom. Last one is think about where your feet are landing when running. This is a typical mistake that I have been making and that lately Tom, our near endurance coach, helped me with. He was telling me that I need to land with my feet underneath my hips when running so that I create a natural forward lean.
Yeah.
I used to take massively big
strides, yep.
which forces my upper body to lean backwards.
Right.
So with the more faster cadence and where feet are coming under the hips, you have that natural lean forward, which is going to generate speed.
And that's what we want. We want speed. We want to be leaning forward. We want to go forward. That's how we get better at running. So if you're not doing those 3 things, and you want to run faster and longer and better, make sure you do it. That's been Fitness in Under 3 Minutes.